it's possible I'm the world's worst vlogger. That's very possible. I think because the problem is I film on iPhone. The iPhone SE, when it's bright sunlight, I can't see what settings the camera's on. So if I filmed anything at all in the last 10-15 minutes, it's probably been in slow motion. So what I'll do is I'll quickly backtrack and tell you what I said before. So a young gentleman called Jeremy just showed me around. This is Macrolink Medini, or Medini Macrolink, and that is the sales centre. These are the tower blocks, 3 of them, that have been built in the last 5 years. And this is Macrolink Medini Park. And here's one of the things. It has a skateboard park, has a skateboard bowl. There isn't much in the way of skateboarding facilities in Johor. Certainly not in Medini area. So, although it's not the greatest facility, it ain't bad, is it? You get, I mean, if it's pretty much deserted, so there's only a few of you here, this is perfect. Come up here with your skateboard and get your skate on. So if you're in Johor, we're just basically, this over here is the Ramada Hotel, just over there. So we're just off behind or in front of the Ramada Hotel. So you can see the facilities and playground as well. Jeremy was telling me that up here on where the apartments are, they've got 4 swimming pools up there. And then you've obviously got this playground down here. Now, you might wonder why it's deserted. First of all, it's hot as can be. Got bits falling off of this one. We're going to have to get the maintenance crew out. It's hot as can be, and unlike stupid white people, Asians avoid the sun the height of the day because they're not as daft as us. I've got to point this one out, although my daughter already did it in her video. This is a hamstring stretch, and this is the bar. It's a hamstring stretch for giants because that's how high you've got to be, and I'm not 2 feet tall. I'm not much taller actually. I'm 5'7"-ish. So yeah, you're going to have pretty long legs, or you're going to have to be very much more flexible than I am. So we're going to carry on, just have a quick look. They've got a kind of cool beach vibe going on here. This vibe here, the beach hut vibe. And then the pretend it's sand sculpture, concrete dolphin vibe, which we have here. How about that? It's a very peaceful area. So the parks, we just literally, there's the road. The car park's just down over here, easy to get to. And this is beautiful. If you're in the Medini area and you want to take your kids to a park that looks well looked after, I mean, it needs a bit of maintenance on some of the machinery, but don't they all? But to me, this looks like better kept than most. It's clean. It's got very cool facilities. I mean, you can bring your toddlers here and your slightly older kids, because obviously the skateboarding and the play facilities make it something a bit good. Apparently there's a basketball court and a futsal court up here, so we have to see if we can find them. I mean, this is literally my worst ever vlogging attempt. Every time I look at the camera, I realise I've been talking to it for ages and I haven't pushed the freaking record button. It's like I'm all backwards. Every time I think I'm pushing record, I'm pushing stop. And every time I don't think I'm pushing record, I'm obviously pushing play. So here we are, in the middle of Medini, Iskandar. How about that? So green, beautiful, and safe. Oh, you've got badminton courts down there as well, so that's good. Show you. So down there we've got badminton courts and a basketball court. And then over here behind me, I have a futsal court. So if you're living in this area, these facilities are just going to waste. So please, if you fancy a game of futsal, it seems to be like, I don't think there's any entrance fee or anything. And get yourself down here and get playing, because if you don't use these facilities, then they won't maintain them. If they don't maintain them, then you won't be able to use them. Chemtrails, quick, get the lunatics, get the anti-vaxxers and the flat earthers. There's chemtrails, they're poisoning us. Okay, well, I'm melting. It's very nice up here, very peaceful. So this is Macrolink Park. So if you want to play basketball, futsal, want to go skateboarding, or you just want to play on like kids playing things, or you just want to walk around the park with your, I'm guessing you can bring your pets in here. With your pets, then what could be better? It's very, very nice. The only thing it's really missing is a pond. That would be nice. A pond, big pond, full of fishes is. You can hear, I'm guessing you can hear, all the birds singing, which is very nice. This area of Johor has lots of little parks. A lot of them are abandoned or not kept well. This one's sort of hovering between being kept well and looking like it needs a bit of maintenance, which I hope it will get. But it definitely looks like a nice place to come. If you've got young kids, can't be many better, can there, really? Easy parking. Parking is just at the bottom here, just over there. Reflective, here he is. He's a good looking fat vlogger, fat white vlogger. And inside there they've got probably some of the biggest models I've seen of building projects, which I always like. I love this building. Yeah, I'll just show you in here. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. So, these are the 3 apartment blocks that we were looking at. And the park is just over here. Beautiful. And you can see where we are in relation to everything else. So not far from Singapore, not far from the second link to us bridge.
Thanks.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jeremy. Take care.
Bye.
So there we go. I like it. Wow, it is nice. The facilities around here are brilliant. Thank you very much, my friend. You take care. And that's that. So Macrolink, what a place. I love these trees. Obviously they're a form of palm, but there are lots of small leaves other than the big ones everything else has. And as for this, it's kind of a miniature version of the hotel in Singapore, isn't it? What a beautiful day. So we're going to get on the trusty little Damac.